Explain Everything is easy to use. We are going to come over here and click on the plus sign to start a new project. You will be given an option of starting with a blank whiteboard, a template, or a file. Could be an assignment that you've already created and you want to upload it to the whiteboard for students to work on. I'm going to open up the templates for you for a moment so you can see the different options you have. Um, Over here, the meeting is kind of like a bulletin board where you can share ideas and save many different items in one place. Over here, you have a storyboard, some cause and effect, timelines, Venn diagrams, all things that help students to organize their information and their thoughts so that they can effectively communicate. I am going to click on the whiteboard just so that I can show you the tools and how it's used. You are always asked if you want to join with your microphone on or muted. Either way, it doesn't matter because you can unmute it whenever you need to, whenever you want to record your voice. We might as well start with that first. You have a record button for any time you as the teacher wants to record your voice so you can instruct your students. So that they're not just reading and they can hear your voice, and it helps them to understand by using two methods of reading what's on the screen and by hearing your voice. It helps to communicate better for most students. Students can use the record button to explain their thinking when they are creating a project or answering a problem. Over here is your toolbar, and this is where you can insert pictures that you have taken or existing images, files, clip art, and audio. You have your hand tool, you have your markers, you have a highlighter, erasers, different colors for the background. Here you can insert shapes. These shapes can be different colors. You can pick different shapes. You can use arrows and lines. You have a text box where you can enter text, and you click inside and you can enter a text. You can change it just like a regular toolbar with any kind of font. Over here on this side of the whiteboard is where you get to do your collaborating. You can invite others to look at your work. So for teachers, you would share it with your students. And if you're sharing it with a whole class, you might want to use a join code or a link, a shareable link. And it looks very much like Google Drive. So it's similar to things that kids have seen before or teachers have seen before. Here you can change it to who's ever viewing it can edit it, or they can download it and view it, or they can only view it. And this bar here is where you can add people's emails and share it with them that way. So many different ways to share and collaborate with your students or teachers.